So, I wanted to review my 2018. I think this year I got a lot more into actually recording videos and whatnot. But the hardest part I have about it is, shit, this is hard to do. Okay. The hardest part I have about YouTube, and I love YouTube. I struggle a lot with things in my life. I've got anger issues, and playing my video games helps with that astronomically. But I also just I like making people happy, I guess. Sounds weird, and I don't mean it from like a prostitution standpoint, like, oh, I like, like a prostitute. I don't know if she likes it sometimes. Some do, some don't. Like making this guy like, yeah, no, that's not me. That's not what I'm talking. I enjoy saying random and stupid things that make people laugh because, oh, they're stupid. Well, I used to get bullied throughout all of my years in school. And, to this day, I don't let that affect me anymore. It did, and I've stopped. Just, something happened, and I just decided I don't care anymore. So, what I've decided to do is I want to start up my YouTube channel. I want to get it going, but it's hard for me. I can't get a regular schedule because I don't have a set schedule for times I can play, and I have to do all my editing myself, and frankly, I suck at my editing. Have you seen my videos? They're just, like, the ones that are all together are just clips stitched together because, like, the Rainbow Randomness, that's the one I do a lot. I've done a few times. It's one I plan on doing more. I have more footage for it. That one's the hardest one to do. Because I can't get these good edits like some other YouTubers can because they use computers and I'm broke. Even if I had a computer, I don't think I'd know how to use it. I'd figure it out eventually, but it'd be horrible and it would just take time. I mean, that's, whatever. However it works, whatever. But I just wanted to go through my year for this year and announce some things I'd like to start doing for next year. Or last year and for this year. It's the 1st of 2019. Alright, my whole spiel about what I was saying, bully, that's true. So, my YouTube channel is my creative outlet. I'm not creative. There's people in my family, they can draw. I can't. I can't sing. I can't dance. I can't do nothing. I'm good at playing games. And even that I'm only mediocre at best. But I try. I really do. Because I enjoy it. And you know what? I enjoy making it. At the moment, I do my streams, and for me, it's just, it's awkward for me. There's videos I have posted where I started up a series of videos for a game and never finished it. Some of them I probably would have liked to. Some of them I just never got the chance. Some of them it just awkward. Let's see. Some of them, the ones I'd like to continue doing, Subnautica. I didn't do much with Subnautica. It was just kind of like testing the waters with it. But I think I'd like to do it. But Deadpool, I didn't get to finish it because that was last year, and I moved up with my dad and only came back at the beginning of well, no, that was 2017, and I only came back at the beginning of 2018. And while I was up there, you know, I didn't have much to do, so I wound up beating it. So I never finished that. Until Dawn. I never quite finished that because, obviously, I enjoyed the game. Like, the game's great, the concept, phenomenal. I don't like horror games. I don't know if there's any other way to put it. I don't like horror games. If there is, there it is. Subnautica, I don't think you'd consider that a horror game, but like, I've watched people play it and it scares me, but I'm playing it because it looks fun. But like, there's some games I'll play, like, if I ever get a computer, you know, you bet your ass I'm playing you fucking SCP game, SCP Containment Breach, just because it looks amazing and I want to play it. But that's besides the point. That's completely besides the point of what I'm saying here, which I've already forgotten what I was trying to say. But this year, you know, beginning of the year wasn't the greatest. I sat at home and did nothing. But coming into, I think it was the end of the summer, July, August, I got my job. Working there for about half a year now. Things are okay. Could be better. Pay could be better. But it's working out. I was able to get my VR. When I get paid again, or well, not paid again. When I get my tax return, and later on, I'm gonna get a Switch, and eventually I may wind up getting a laptop. It won't be a full computer. It'll be a laptop, something I can play some computer games on, and hopefully, you know, transfer some video files to, so I can, because there's some funny clips that I got here that, with my current editing skills, are much more suited for just being just that. Is just a clip. Like, it's hard for me to stitch a bunch of different videos together on the software on the PlayStation. The cat's running around like crazy. But I work with it. But if I could get a computer, I could transfer those files there, you know, and make a better compilation for you guys, whether it's funny moments from one game or just funny moments from multiple games. It won't be the greatest, but that may wind up being what my content turns into, just for the fact that I'm not the greatest. I will still be streaming. Obviously, my 2018. So let's see, before I start talking about next year, I want to continue going over this past year. So in 2018, I got a job. I got my VR. Was able to get all the games that came out this year that I'd been really wanting. Like, I got the new Spider-Man PS4. Amazing. I got God of War. I've been playing that by myself. I'd like to do more solo gameplay videos. I don't think I quite said it. Through playing, I feel uncomfortable doing solo gameplay videos because I want to enjoy the story myself, and I don't want to talk over it. And then playing it, it's just, let's see, how do I put it? I feel awkward trying to think of some sort of thing. I want to keep it entertaining and not kind of boring. It's just like occasionally you hear me breathing because that's not something you want to see. That's not good content. And then just the straight game, that's not great either. But I can't do commentary. That's why most of my videos I put more at ease playing games with my friends. Now I'm limited to who I play with because it's just who I play with. I mean, I meet more people and whatnot, but it's just, you know, they're my friends, they're who I play with. You know, it's whatever. But I'd like to get into some things. I know I restarted up Twitch. Before I had a Twitch, Twitch. I was thinking Twitter. Twitch works too. I'm using Twitch. I'm watching Twitch streams. I stream on there occasionally, just because for streaming I feel like Twitch is a bit of a better platform. If that makes sense, it's more restricting, I think. Is it? Hmm. I don't know. I think my original thoughts for when I started streaming on Twitch was, okay, if I stream a game that is just a newer game that came out, people are looking for that game on Twitch or YouTube, and then they find my video, they start watching it, maybe they like it, you know, maybe they like it, and you know, that's something for me anyway. Maybe they like it, maybe they subscribe. That helps me. That helps me a lot. Now, see, I'm not going to wind up being like a YouTube. If I could get the subscribers of some other people who are doing YouTube, where I can make money off of it, great, that would be amazing. But at this point, I don't really care. I have a job. I can make money off of that. It limits my ability to do YouTube at the moment, but what are you going to do? But, so, there's that. Then I started up my Twitter. Um, Now for you guys, most people out there, Twitter's not a big thing. Well, me, I never used Twitter. At first, I didn't understand it because I guess you could say I'm old and set in my ways. But I'm 19. And I use like almost every other social media platform. Twitter just seems like the thing that I should be using. Most of the people I follow on Twitter post stuff on Twitter that I want to see. I see other places and it's just weird and I want to see it from them. So I started using it. Well, I post. I get random thoughts throughout days, just sitting there and just have a stupid thought. Normally I say it to somebody, you know, when I'm not when I'm off stream or not playing with my friends. Stupid shit I think of while playing games, or not even just playing games, just anything in general. Just speak my mind. That's what my Twitter's for. So if you want, go follow me there. I believe it should be BudBud9399. It should be. I don't remember. Fuck. Yeah, it should be. Obviously not verified. Who would verify my ass? I wouldn't. I wish, you know. If I could get verified for no reason, that'd be amazing. But it is what it is. It'll have my iconic logo, which I only say is iconic because, gosh, when I started up, well, no, yeah, when I started up my channel, you know, the name, but mostly just my channel, like going through YouTube, going on, you know, PS3 when I started off before I got the PS4 and could record on the system. Started off trying to record with my phone. That just, you know, that didn't work. Being in friends' videos, whatever they did, because they posted shit. Horrible. Horrible. Trash. Complete, utter garbage. My hands are moving a lot, and I do not know why. But, so, my content used to not be the greatest. Then I get on the PS4 and find my way, find my style. And I start streaming, I start playing games when I start making videos. And let's see. Ever since I bought my PS3, I did the free trial of PlayStation Plus on the PlayStation 3 and was able to get a free emblem, which is the emblem I use now. You can't find it on the PS4, I think. because I haven't seen it in like the PlayStation Store where you go into your avatar, shit like that. So I think it was a PS3 one that you could only get. So I had it, and I continued using it because when I had it in PS3, I liked the looks of it, and I feared if I decided I wanted to change it, I'd lose it and never be able to use it again. Now, I don't know if that was the case because here it is, 2018, I have it on my PlayStation, I use it, I've changed it a couple of times, and I can go back to it. And for a while there, I didn't have PS Plus because I was getting it from a friend because I was broke and wanted to play games with my friends, and they wanted me to play with them, so there's that. But mostly, it's just an iconic look. And, like, I could change it, but I don't know what I'd change my thing to. Like, that's my PlayStation profile picture. That's my I think it's my Instagram profile picture still. I may be wrong. This is my Twitter picture. It's my YouTube channel picture. It's just, that's me. Like, I can't think of anything else to use because I've been using that for so long. But enough about that. Let's see. I covered, my Twitter, Twitch. I don't think I covered all of Twitch. I said I wanted to do it for people finding new content to try and find me. I'm also doing it kind of as a sellout because you get people, I see it all the time on Twitch, people post videos from Twitch on YouTube or just watching past Twitch streams, and people will just get random people who just donate money to them for being good content creators and whatnot, and I'd like that, and I'm not saying you have to, and frankly, I'm not telling anybody to. I've also just seen people who have loads of money go on to random streams with people and just donate money to them. And I don't necessarily need money because I have money. I mean, I've got my PS4, I've got this stuff, but I'm just saying if something like that were to happen, it'd be like winning the lottery. You try. Then at some point it happens and it's just great. The only thing for me that would help with would be, my income in my house, I could use the money I make from work to actually help my house and possibly use income I make from Twitch, because I don't want to be a complete Twitch streamer, but like making money off of Twitch could help me. I could buy a computer. Yeah, I'm a sellout. Obviously, I'm selling out early just because. What's the point in being, oh, this guy's really great, but now he's a sellout? Or, hey, this guy's, a sellout, but he's alright. He's admitted the reasons for doing this. It's, my whole theory behind it is, I'm not trying to get people to pity me. I don't need the money. Frankly, if you want to spend your money on something else, I wouldn't blame you. I don't personally give streamers my money, all for the fact of I don't know how that works, bit-wise, stuff like that. It's complicated. Hell, if people were to donate money, I wouldn't know how I'd get it. Fuck if I know. But, it's just, I'd like to see, and it's kind of just, a whole, I'm testing the waters for myself, like, trying to expand and get stuff out there, I'd like to do YouTube as a job. I probably, talking regularly, it's easy for me, but like on this, like I feel like I'm stuttering a lot, I'm breaking up, and that's not me. I'm trying to get more used to doing this. I feel like I'm breathing heavier, I'm talking a lot, and I forget to breathe. So I have to take breaks, I have to breathe. And it's a combination of me being excited and a combination of nervous. Like, I don't know if this is going to take the way I want it to, and I just really want people to enjoy it. I want people to enjoy what I put out because I like it. Sometimes. Most of the times. Like, I'm telling you, like, 42% of the times, I like my content. It's complete garbage. I mean, it's amazing. But in all reality, my content, in my opinion, is pretty good. Like, I get clips here and there where, something really funny happened. Or just clips where, like, my Rainbow Six videos. Those are the best ones for me to make because I play with my friends. I enjoy myself. In the videos, you can tell we enjoy ourselves. I don't post losing ones because actually, have I? I don't. I post full matches of ones I do good in or win. Usually, if I do good in it. Usually, if it's saved onto my system, I did good. I don't save the ones I do trash in because I don't. That's what I like about the PlayStation. It's not, oh, let's just play for this long a time and then I have all this, now I have to go back through and la 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 la. No, that's stupid. I could play for 5 hours. Well, instead of recording and getting 5 hours worth of footage, I record and say maybe get like only an hour worth of good footage. Well, after that match, say that match had a funny moment in it, I save after that moment. Well, then I trim that moment to that moment. Or I have a whole round, a whole game where I did really good. I trim to just that game. And there you go. That's what I do. That's how it is. If I did good, even if it's a win or it's a loss, if something funny happened in the match, that's what I do. So that makes that easier for me. So that's why I don't post. You won't wind up seeing other matches. Even some people have it. It's like, oh, I ran out of content, so here, the footage is the footage lost files, footage we don't see, the deleted scenes, shit like that. I won't and can't do that at the moment because probably just won't because of the way. Will you shut the fuck up, cat? Because of the way. What did I just say? Hold on a second. Bitch! Shut it. Yeah, I see you in the window. You okay? You good? Yeah? Okay. I don't know if you heard that, but she literally just... I asked her if she was good, and she went... Brr. I'm assuming that's yes. The fuck? Hey! You need attention? Are you alright? You alright? Hey! Come here. No? Okay. She's gone. Yeah. Alright, so back to what I was saying. Where was I? I forgot. I think I went over my 2018 pretty well, Got a job, I started up Twitch, I'm streaming more, I got my VR. I got the games I've been wanting because I'm getting what makes me happy. So I have Battlefield 5, Black Ops 4, new games that came out because I wanted them. I've been looking forward to them, and that's happened a lot. I look forward to games, but I don't have a way to get them. My friends get them for Christmas. I don't get nothing for Christmas. I got candy for Christmas. You know what I got for Christmas? Fucking diabetes. No, that's a joke. I don't think I have diabetes. Pretty sure I positively don't have diabetes. Yet. Should probably work on that. But all jokes aside, my year was actually fairly good. Even in the beginning of the year when I was being really lazy, sitting in my house doing nothing because I needed a job, but I didn't have a job. I didn't have the motive to go out. I didn't have transportation. Like, I still don't have transportation. I'm going to work on the public transportation. So next year, that when I get to it, I'll announce one of my plans and reason my content may be a bit lacking for this year, obviously because I work. But um, so 2019, here we go. This is gonna be big for me because I've never actually done it and I've never put my mind to it. But I think I'm gonna do it this year because I have a way to, and it's something that isn't a way other people would see it as, but it's a way for me, and that's what I saw it when I first got it. So I'm gonna be playing a lot more VR this year. I'll stream it, long sessions of playing Beat Saber. I suck at the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say I'm great. I'm complete, utter trash. Skyrim VR. I'll play that because fucking Skyrim. Enough said, right? But those are the games, I'm moving around a lot, playing, and I want to lose weight, and that'll help because, a lot of that's just, torso movement. And, I've never made New Year's resolutions. I make jokes saying, ooh, you get the New Year, new me, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I've never done that. I've changed over the years as a person. I've changed. But, like, I'm working and lifting heavy things. I gotta say, I probably lost a bit of weight in the past 6 months. And I want to play my VR more, and I want to lose more weight. I want to stream more for you guys. I want to get better content. I prefer to, not have to use the PSVR. I prefer to use Vive because there's a lot more on the Vive than there is on the PSVR, with people adding shit all the time. But that's not something that'll happen in like a trillion years. Not my fault. Um, let's see. Beat Saber is enjoyable. Obviously, like I was saying, the differences between it. I'm limited to what they have on Beat Saber. Now I plan on buying the DLCs when they come out, but I'm not saying they're gonna be any good. I wish I had it like how they have PSV Beat Saber on the PC. With all their stupid bullshit there, whatnot. With like the meme songs and just any song you want. If it's a song, you can play it. That'd be great. But no, I can't do that. PC has Pavlov VR and VR chat. I'd love to do both of those because, frankly, I want to be stupid and interact with people, and in general, I know it's coming back. Frankly, I don't care that it's coming back. It wasn't horrible, but the Ugandan Knuckles thing. Everyone was saying, oh, this year, this January, we're going to bring it back. Cool. Bring it back. Fine by me. I actually really liked Ugandan Knuckles. I thought they were funny as shit just because it was so stupid. People have their own opinions. I liked it because it was the stupidity. So if I could get VR chat on PS4 and walk around and actually see people doing, oh, do you know the way? Shit like that. I can't do a Ugandan Knuckles. I suck ass at everything. There's a cat at my feet. No, there's where the fuck? Hey, look, kitty. Hold a second. Love me. Okay, I'm just gonna cuddle this cat while I talk. So, my 2019 plans are to, obviously, I wanna focus on my YouTube career, but I need to focus on my actual career. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try and upload more. This last month, I don't think I've only streamed. I may have uploaded a couple, but like, I'll probably be streaming a lot more, and it'll probably just be VR stuff, either on Twitch or YouTube, whichever I decide. If you guys have a preference to what you'd prefer to see, what platform you'd prefer to see it on, be it Twitch or YouTube. I know YouTube sucks with their stuff. Twitch seems to be a bit more stable. That's the only thing. That's why I keep switching back and forth for people. Also, that way, bring in. There's people who don't use YouTube and only use Twitch. Well, you have those people who, oh, I like this guy's stuff, but he uses both systems, and it's like, hey, maybe I'll think about just, going for that, whatnot. So it's just there's that. I'll be uploading regular videos eventually. Like I've got, God. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm gonna go through and look at my footage real quick. I'm not gonna view it. I'm just gonna. No, that's not the right thing. All you get is money. Microphone audio. Obviously, I'm getting a headset soon, hopefully. Fuck if I know. But, like, let's see. Let's go video clips. I don't even know what that is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 clips from just Rainbow. Let's see. Let's delete that and get out of here. What the fuck are you doing? Delete you. Yes. What is my other? Delete that. Okay, give me a second. I'm deleting this shit I don't need. You know what? Let's delete Fallout. There we go. I didn't need my Fallout. So no screenshots. So yeah, 11.53 gigabytes of Rainbow Six Siege footage. Now, eventually, that footage will see the light of day. Eventually. Um, but, so my plan, playing more VR, I need to save up. Obviously, like I said, I'd like to eventually, hopefully at some point this year, when I get my tax return, because, I don't see a lot of YouTubers talking about that, like, probably because I don't know if you get taxes from that, and then some of these YouTubers are in other places, so it's weird. I have an actual job, so I'm getting an actual tax return. I've worked there 6 months. I highly doubt. I don't know if it's going to be that big, but I'm hoping it's enough to cover the cost of the Switch, because I have a friend who wants to be able to, I've been wanting the Switch because I want to play some of the games on it, Super Smash, Mario Kart, Zelda, shit like that. But I'll get the Switch. Then later on in the year, I'd like to get a car, because I need to be able to have my own transportation. I'm hoping to get my license this year. My mom said something about possibly having me go to driver's ed this year. I'm 19. I could just go straight to fucking the driving test, but I don't know how to drive. My mom can't teach me. I'm heavy-footed. So there's issues. And I'm a tall guy, and I'm big. I admit it. You see the Bugs Bunny Chongus memes, that's me, but 6'3". It's ridiculous. I'm trying, but I gotta get a car and I gotta drive. And then once I do, I'll probably be able to go to different places. Maybe make outside content. Probably not good. It'd probably be stupid shit shot on my phone. But like, once I'm working and have a vehicle, I may be able to go to like what I've been wanting to do. I mean, I've been wanting to do it even if I don't have it. I want to go to like PAX East, shit like that, and see E3, stuff like that, Hey, look, there's my other cat. Um, so I just want to be able to go out and interact with people. My 2019 plans are pretty much just better myself. I wanna lose weight a little bit. By I can't very well say I'll hit the gym because I work too much to be able to have time to hit the gym, and when I'm not working, I'm here and I'm exhausted, don't want to go places, I just want to play my games. So, the VR is going to be one of my biggest things of trying to get into doing more. I have space in my room at the moment, obviously, that I can do it, and eventually I'm going to have to change up my room because I'm going to actually have to buy a bed. I had a futon that I was sleeping on, I broke that, my fat ass broke a futon twice. We tried to fix it, but it broke again. So now I'm sleeping on a couch. Small little love seat. It sucks. Big time. Eventually I'll buy a bed. Rearrange my room. Hopefully, still have enough space to be able to play my VR. And yeah, hopefully that'll help me lose some weight, with violently playing Beat Saber and shit like that. I'm gonna be getting a new mic, so hopefully my content and my streams, like, this one's gonna be horrible. It's the audio's being used with the PlayStation camera, which I hope is turned on right now. It is, okay. So, obviously, um, it's not gonna be the greatest, so my content will be lacking in some aspects. But I want to better my content in myself. So it's gonna take some time, but I think eventually I'll be there. I'm not like some of those YouTubers that have, ooh, I've got 2 gaming monitors and shit like that. I've got a TV, and my gaming chair is literally a big fucking lazy man. It's a fat boy reclining chair. Like, bro, I don't have a gaming chair. Um, I don't have a computer that has 480 hertz of microprocessing. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know computer. I don't have a 144 hertz monitor, 4K TV, shit like that. So I make do with what I have, and what I have is easy for me to use, and I still enjoy doing what I do. So I'm gonna continue doing what I do, but I'm gonna try. And I want to add in new aspects, but those are hard to do when it makes it hard. Like, me as a person, I enjoy making my content for people. Like, I enjoy making people happy. I enjoy making people laugh, shit like that. I hate people. Now that sounds horrible of me, but like, I have to deal with people on a regular basis, so it's okay. I deal with a lot of assholes on a daily basis, in work, out of work, wherever it is. I have to deal with people, and that's just what it is. So and online especially, you just get a bunch of people that are toxic. So trying to find new people who are going to be good to play with, to play new games with, shit like that, is hard. It really is. Like, especially when, like, you get people who aren't doing this particular and don't have money like I do. Like, I can't say I'm rich, but like, by some of my friends' standards, I have money because I have money. I'm working. I'm able to buy these games, and they can't, and I can't do anything about that. It's just how it is. So, some games I just don't make much content with because I'm stuck with like only one person to do it, and they don't do it much themselves, and it's just some of the games, like, you try and get stuff doing, and it's just not working. Like, I've had times where you try to get content, like, sometimes I'm not trying, sometimes I am. Like, I've played some Rainbow, which I haven't been able to play lately, and I want to. I can't wait. But I try my best. I actually got a game a couple days ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, something like that. Rainbow that I thought was really good. Obviously, no mic audio. I was using a plug-in. I was using my Apple headphones. They made a high-pitched ringing sound throughout the whole game. It sucked big time, like, horrible, horrendous. So what I did was I started to play some of the PlayStation's music over it, but it didn't work, and I just decided, screw the video, so I deleted it. Um, so it's lack of being able to find the content when I play by myself. I play with music in, like, if I play Call of Duty, I'm just playing for playing. Like, I just want to like play. Sometimes I don't want to make footage. Sometimes, it just happens. It's just something that's funny. So stuff like that's a bit harder, especially when you can't edit the greatest. But it is what it is. It's just how things work. So it's hard to find people to play with, and I'm trying to keep up with stuff and trying to keep up with work, and I've got to get back to into a groove of things, and I'd like to try and do that in 2019. That's pretty much my goal, is trying to get into a groove of playing games that I can actually get, oh crap, that I can actually get content for in 2019. Like, I want to be able to. I want to be able to play games for myself, but I want to play games for you guys, obviously. So, like, I'm gonna try and, like, actually get down on, oh, okay, this was actually really good, so I'll save it. I haven't been doing that a lot lately because I haven't. And then I have to get into the motion of editing. Like, editing is hard for me because I suck at it, and it's just a hard concept for me to figure out, just because it's actually kind of difficult, especially with the limited tools that I have. But I'll get to it, and I plan on getting to it soon, so watch out for that, because I will wind up getting those Rainbow Six clips edited. They'll be old clips, trust me. Like, I think some of them are before Maverick came out. I don't think I don't have any clips with the new ops, because I haven't had a mic since those new ops came out, so, some of the clips are with Maverick, some will be without, and it won't be in order. Some of them are just random funny moments that I was working on playing, even without my mic, for Rainbow Randomness without my mic, without friends, just by myself, for Rainbow Randomness, because I want to be able to continue doing Rainbow Randomness. I want that to be a regular thing on my channel that I do, and, it helps to have things you enjoy. So I guess that's it for my update stuff. Like, I plan on bettering myself and trying to better my content. I know people say this all the time, like, I was focusing. I was trying to remember what I was trying to say. I'm playing all because I felt like my content was being boring. It's just me talking. Again, another thing. I'm being too judging of my content to be able to feel like it's good. Like, I don't. My YouTube channel is the only expression. I say only expression, but there's just me. That's just who I am. My YouTube channel is the only thing I'm self-conscious about. Like, I'm not self-conscious about how I look. Like, I don't care what people think of me. That's just, ever since, how I grew up, going through school, getting bullied, that's what helped me, was just stop caring about what people think. That's why I don't understand why you get all these people who are talking about being majorly cyberbullied, shit like that, and getting all the people who are now taking offense to everything. In my opinion, like, if you don't like what they have to say, ignore it. It's just one person's opinion, and why should one person's opinion matter over somebody else's? If nobody cares what you have to say, then why should you care about what anybody else has to say? I mean, I wasn't expecting those trucks to turn. I probably should have realized that. But if you have that sort of mindset, the way I do, you'll start to realize things, the way the world works, and the way a lot of people think nowadays doesn't make sense. like all the girls who like I went to school, you know, obviously being overweight, get all these girls saying, "Oh, I'm so fat," and they're like, it's just, what are you the fuck you talking about, bitch? Like, you weigh $150 soaking wet. Like I'm like 460 pounds. Like, I walk into Tokyo and I get called Godzilla. Like, people run away. Like, it's you need to. But I have to admit, this is the only thing I'm self-conscious about with the whole wanting to lose weight, and it's not because, oh, I don't like what I look like. Fucking, I just said, I don't give a shit what I look like. I don't care what anybody looks like. And if you guys judge people because of what they look like, then you're just a horrible person. Yes, some people may have things about them that you don't like. Like, maybe it is just their look. Yeah, something about them doesn't sit with you. And I get that. People get that all the time. But for me, it's, I don't care. You see me, you ever see a picture of me, you say, "Ah, man, that dude's fucking ugly." You know, I'll probably agree with you. Yeah, I'm butt ugly. But you know what? Fuck you. Because I'll admit it myself. But the whole losing weight is because I get winded, and I wanna. People say you better yourself, you feel good, you do good, and that's something I want to try. You know, I've never actually actively tried losing weight. People say I should, and you know what? I think this year I'm actually gonna try, like, not overly try. You know, like, I'm gonna give it like half of a donkey's rat's ass try. Like, I mean, what's a small, you know, like, I'm literally, my best tries just literally be me. You know, obviously I'm gonna be working all year, and I'm gonna be working on playing my VR more this year, and and damn it. Okay, and so there's that. So I'm gonna try losing a bit of weight. So hopefully, you know, in videos it won't, just for my sakes, because like I said, I'm self-conscious about my content type. You know, I feel like in the videos I do, I feel, and I think I've noticed that I breathe extremely heavily, and I don't know if that reflects into the mic. I don't have a puff filter, so like, you get some YouTubers, hell, if you couldn't see it, you wouldn't know if they were breathing, because you can't hear it. But for me, like, I feel like it's extremely loud, and I don't like that factor. So I want to try and better myself in that way so I can make my content for me feel better. It may not wind up being any different for you, but for me it might feel a bit better, you know. And in the stuttering, I need to get out of my own ass, so to speak. Like, I think I make myself more nervous doing YouTube, like doing this, trying to get stuff for you guys out there, than I do with anything else. Like, I have no reason to be nervous. Like, yes, it's the whole, I want people to like what I'm making, but like, again, I don't care what you think, so it's gonna be out there. People like it, people won't like it. That's just my whole view on life. It's, you know, you don't, yeah, bad stuff happens, but you know what? Stop looking at the past, and look forward to the good stuff. Stop dwelling on the bad and just focus on the good. That's oh shit. No, I hit a sign. Okay. But so I just feel like if I start losing weight, I'll be able to stop having things where I ramble, and I forget to breathe because I've been talking so long, and it'll just, my body will focus better, if that makes sense. And I'm just hoping, because I want to be able to make good content for you guys, and I've got to work, like, I've got so many things that, you know, like, I make stupid jokes, but for whatever reason, I just don't feel like my solo commentary for, like, solo games would be any good, just because I feel like I don't know what to talk about. Like, it's awkward. Um, and, and, seeing, obviously, I've got some comments on here. One of my friends is watching the stream, is asking me if I'm okay because I'm getting personal. Well, you know what? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm fine. I may be getting a little personal, but that's just because I want you guys to know I'm working towards it. You know, there's people out there who are working on the YouTubers. Markiplier says he's gonna be doing big videos, like his homemade movie stuff that have like movie quality productions, shit like that. I can't do that stuff. Not yet. Not with how I am. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with how I am, because by far, I'd say, what would there be to... Ah, the fucking truck backed up, damn it. What would there be... What would I have to... There to be for me to... Learn English. Okay, that's gonna go on rank number 1 in my 2019 to-do list. Learn to speak. And that's just how the stuttering is gonna be part of who I am. It's not something I can change. Like, obviously, I was saying, like, I think I've noticed I get stuttering a lot more when I do live streams like this. Like, if I'm not playing a game like this one here, I think I'm stuttering a lot more than I have in any of my streams before, just because of the fact that I'm actually trying to talk to you guys, to give you guys information, and say shit, and it's just not the greatest for me. And I don't know if I've had people who say this probably before, and I don't know if I don't know. No, I don't think I've said it on my channel before, which is something weird. When I was a kid, of course, you go through what every kid does, learning how to speak. Okay, I learned how to speak 3 times. That sounds weird, but like, I learned how to speak when I was a kid, and then when I was a baby, and then when I was a kid, I got into an accident. Now, it wasn't anything bad, you know. We were at a store, and I was in the cart, leaned to grab something, smashed my face off one of the shelves, busted my face up. My face was swollen as all shit. Like, I probably looked like fucking Sloth from the Goonies. If any of you know what that looked, no, that's horrible. Maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't remember what I looked like because I don't remember. But my mouth was all fucked up, so I had to learn to talk over the swelling. So apparently, from what I was told, because I have horrible memory, I don't remember it, I was told I learned a way to speak relatively well over the swelling, because it was hard. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys have had spots where your mouth is swollen in some spots because you got, like, fucking shit. Like a canker sore, or just a sore tooth, or just something like that. Swollen lymph node, because you're sick or something. Well, me, it was because I got hurt, and my whole face was, like, the size of a fucking Nerf ball. Like a Nerf football, like. So, I learned how to talk over the swelling. Well, then I had to relearn how to talk under the swelling. I don't remember how long it was. It's just this from the stories I was told. I should probably remember this because, you know, this is a big thing that happened for me. You know, I had a lawyer. Like, for most of my life, I had a tooth that was completely gray, because the accident. You know, blood got in the tooth. You know. Dentist was like, oh, we could do, like, a root canal, shit like that. Like, the kid don't need no root canal, it's a baby tooth. Yo. This is pretty much how my mom put that, you know. I remember that. The dentist wanted to, like, drill into my tooth and... Bruh, it's a fucking baby tooth. Okay, so what? It's gray. Oh, it's not going to look great in pictures. So what? At the time, my mom was a photographer, and she still somewhat is. She can use Photoshop. She knows how to do that stuff. So, Photoshop out the white tooth. Or not, because, yeah, that's who he is. Like, he had a gray tooth because he got hurt. And life finds a way. Life happens, shit happens. Suck it up, deal with it, and you'll get through. So, I stutter a lot. And I don't know if it's because of that, excitement, nervousness, but I stutter a lot. I ramble. And I'll get lost in my own thoughts because, well, frankly, I don't know. I've never gotten tested, my mind, I'm probably extremely intelligent, like, on, like, a really high IQ level, but, like, you'd never see that in a test, because I don't want to put myself in, because of the fact that, frankly, why would I want to take a goddamn test? It's a fucking test, like, the fuck? If you think I'm gonna take a test, there's something wrong with you. Like, I was in the lowest classes in school because I didn't want to do the work. I probably could have been in them, and, frankly, I was told by quite a bit of people that when I actually applied myself to... Ah, shit, I jumped too far. When I actually applied myself to shit, I did good. Like, I was good, and it showed that, hey, this guy may be a bit too... This may be a bit too unadvanced for him. Maybe he should... I would have been good on that truck, whatever. But, that's all in the past, Shit! That was a bit higher than I thought that was going to be. Let's speed run this bitch. Okay, we're gonna speed. Give me a second. I'm gonna focus. I went too far again. All right. So I'm hoping that helping lose weight will help that, and then like I'll start feeling a bit better, and maybe that'll help reduce the amount of nervousness I get, and maybe help focus, because I do feel like I stutter a lot, and it's not horrible. People do it, they stutter, whether it's, nervousness or just complete and total, maybe I'm just a complete fucking idiot, like, straight fucking retardism. Like, okay, that's horrible of me to say, but, maybe, who knows. But, I just wanted to put it out there that, I wanna try. Thought I was on the truck. I want to better myself in 2019 so I can feel better. And then, like, I notice maybe my, oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Maybe I'll notice that I'm actually starting to like my content a bit more, and I'll be able to actually get more uploads, because, that's, what would wind up making the cheddar cheese. Like, I need videos coming out, like, every 5 seconds. Like, if I want to compete with fucking PewDiePie with his, 6 billion subs, like, by the end of this year, my goal is to have, like, 70 trillion subscribers, like the entire population of the planet times 50. I want everybody to create multiple fake accounts and subscribe to me. I want to become the most subscribed to YouTuber in the history of ever. I want to beat PewDiePie at his own game of being afraid of barrels. Okay? I watched PewDiePie when I was a kid. I know the barrels. Don't judge me. He had a point. They're in everything. There's a conspiracy. Why are they in everything? You can't get away from them. Okay, I'm not going to continue on that. That's a whole nother YouTube rabbit hole. That may be something I do. YouTube rabbit hole. That sounds like a funny thing. What else is there? So, yeah, other than just, general... I'd say health upkeep, but, I mean, I'm probably in bad health. I don't go to the doctors because they don't have health insurance, and frankly, I don't see the point in going to the doctors for the same the same thing that I was getting fucking when I had health insurance. To go to the doctors to have them tell me, hey, look, dude, you're fat. Hey, look, guy, I know that already. Proud of it, too, you know. Fuck. Shit. I don't plan on reducing language because that's who I am. I have to be true to myself, people. If I'm not being myself, then I'm being somebody else, and that's not me. And I think that covers it. You know, mostly I kind of want to get it. So maybe if I just want to see if, you know, maybe losing weight actually, you know, being healthy will make me actually feel better. You know, people say, oh, if you're healthy, you feel better. Like I'm not. Depressed. You know, I have my days. You know, everybody has mopey days. You know, you just, you feel upset. You just. I'd say you don't quite feel yourself, but I don't know how that works. I only know a couple emotions, so I feel like I'm an emotionless robot sometimes. I can't comprehend emotions like other people, like other people's emotions. Like I, I'd say I lack empathy, but I don't. You know, I can. You know, if people are grieving, I can understand that. I can feel for them, stuff like that. You know, but like, if people are depressed, I'm like, why are you upset? Stop being upset. Be happy. Like, I can do that. Like, I can literally do that. I can change my moods by doing stuff. Like, if I feel upset, you know what I do? I listen to music that makes me smile. Mostly because, you know, it's old music and it's upbeat and it's happy, and because it's the Guardians of the Galaxy songs, themes, like the songs from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It's the, you know, shit like that. But it's like that's like Mr. Blue Sky. There a couple times I'd had a day where, you know, I don't know, I wasn't up for much. You know, be a bit sad for whatever reason. Play that song, it brightens my day. Makes me puts me in a better mood. How I put it like that. Fucking trucks are just lemmings. Fucking fuck. Um. So it's just, you know, like people have to find music and games and shit that make them happy. I found that, and that truck just bounced off my head. What a dick. And it's helped me tremendously deal with the anger issues I have. I've inherited them through my father, but, you know, we're not going to get into that. That's a different thing. That's a thing for therapy, but I won't go to therapy. I don't need somebody telling me I have a fucked up life or whatever. I don't need somebody to listen to my problems when I can just tell my problems to myself and the 6 other voices that I'm talking to at the current time. Because, yes, that is a thing. I have avid conversations with myself. It's a weird thing, but, like, I have a creative mind, I guess is what a therapist would consider it. I'm fucking loco, like, like, I wouldn't say crazy. Kooky, maybe, you know, limited edition. That's the best way to put it. Like, I'll make up full conversations with people, you know, and it's just something my brain does. Come up with weird scenarios. I make up stupid stories in my head. Yeah, I beat the level. Good. But, you know, It's just how it is. Um, ooh, not good. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, damn it. Um, I don't know. And then here it is. I feel like I should continue going, but like I don't think I have anything else to say. So it's the whole thing of like, I just feel like I should continue, but like I can't think of anything else to say. So I feel awkward. I'd feel awkward if I just ended it, and that's part of the problem I have. Like I can't when it comes to my content for whatever reason I can't be uh, suffice. Like it's not. It's good, but like it could always be better, and like I should just keep going. I've got to be too. Whoo, beach. I'm my own worst critic, I guess, is how they put it in some places. And I've gotta stop being so hard on myself. Like I can only do so much. Like I'm doing the best, and I know I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I'm just doing what I can. I'm trying my best. I'm doing it how I can. Um, but I'm still hard on myself, all for the fact that I wouldn't say I don't think I'm good enough. I know for a fact that I'm not good enough. No, I know for a fact I'm not as good as some content creators that I watch. And you know, I'm not trying to be like them. I don't want to be like other people, because that's a whole thing. Is like my whole thing is like throughout school you get all these people being the same. Why are you being just like this person, trying to be this person? You have your own identity. You were like, seriously, I don't. Millions of stars died to create you, and you're gonna be exactly the same as this other person here, and this other person. Like, I don't wanna put it this way because it sounds horrible, but like that's just a wasted life. Like, if all you're ever gonna do is try and be like other people, you're never. Um, I guess I could say you're never gonna feel good about yourself, but I wouldn't know. Um, I feel fine about myself, you know, most of the time, so it's not something that I know personally. I don't deal with that problem. I don't have to. It's not something I have to worry about. Shiznits. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Truck. Okay. Hoop. Okay, give me a second. This is really intense. Damn it. Okay. So it's just my whole thing. Everybody was made to be unique. You're supposed to be you. You're not supposed to be somebody else, so why are you trying? Be you. Express yourself the way you want to be expressed. Don't just, like, sure, you can like trends, like meme trends. Like, I fucking love a lot of the meme trends. Like, I don't make them, I share them sometimes, but like, you know, I'm not a normie because, you know, I see all the memes that, you know, normies don't, you know, I get them. I've been following the meme war since 2016, like, I'm an avid, I'm in the middle of the fucking war, like, fucking, I don't make them, but, you know, you damn well know I'm on the side of the memes, which I think everybody is, so I don't understand how it's a war. There would have to be two teams for one, right? Right? No. Yeah, there was still... Because I was going to say, the Civil War wasn't two teams. It was the United States fighting the United States, but it was the South versus the North. So, I mean, there'd still have to be multiple sides for it to be a war. Oh, well, there are. Okay, memes and normies. How about that? That's your sides. Okay. Or, you know, the ones who share the meme that's been popular for memes for a week, that's dead now because, you know, it's now out there for the normies because, you know, Your white suburban mom who thinks she's funny because she shared a meme that's been trending for a couple of days. Okay. Where is the exit? There it is. Let's just stick on this truck for a little bit and hope I don't die. Sprint, jump. There we go. So I guess this video is, I guess you consider it over now. I think I'll still continue going because I'm actually enjoying playing right now. And, you know, when I enjoy it, I feel like that goes off in the video a lot more, and so this has turned into more of a rant, I guess, I suppose. But like, I feel like if I enjoy doing it, then like if I'm enjoying the stream, then you know the stream's gonna, the people watching the stream, you guys are gonna enjoy watching it a lot more than if I'm just doing it because like I should probably stream, but I don't know. Like that's one of the problems I deal with. I get bored easily, so like I have a huge library of games, but like there's just days where like, oh, I have like thousands of games, but I have nothing to play because I just don't feel like playing anything these right now. So those are the days where the content I feel I just like say I wind up getting it, so I try and do a stream once a week, like a set stream. So like I don't work Sundays because I can't get to work because there's no, I have, like I said, I have to take the bus. So say if I were to start setting it so stream Sundays, and I just constantly stream on Sundays. Well, then I may just wind up having a Sunday where I just don't know what I want to play for that day, like, and then I may have a day where, you know, I may wind up doing multiple because I just wind up start playing something and then, you know, play it for like maybe a couple minutes and then I'm bored of it. The only problem with PlayStation is the streaming software at the moment. If I get bored of the game and want to change it, I can't very well do that in one stream. So I can't be streaming, say, this and then decide, oh, you know, my friends are on and I feel like it, let's go switch over to Rainbow Six. It doesn't work. I'd have to do a whole new stream and whatnot. So when I feel like I'm forced to stick with something, I feel like that's when the content is gonna be lackluster, and it's not, for according to in my opinion, it's gonna suck big donkey. And I think I said I wouldn't cut down the language. Obviously, I'm still gonna make horrible jokes, be it racist, sexist, just not appropriate. Like I can't help it. That's how I was raised. My humor is just that, and I feel like I have to remind people, like, if I say something, usually I'm joking because, you know, I may say I'm racist, but like for something to be racist, somebody has to take offense to it. And I get that some people do take offense to it, but if you stop taking offense to it, is it really racist? But like, if I'm just joking, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm not trying to use it derogatorily, so if I just make a joke about something, whether it's tragedy, like, you know, 9/11 jokes, shit like that, you know, and I don't wind up making a lot of those, but I got a lot of friends who, you know, make jokes about killing Jews, and I laugh at them because sometimes, you know, just the way they said, they're funny. Make jokes about mentally retarded people, you know. We were joking, me and my friend were playing Battlefield 5 and came up with a whole thing about a person named Jimothy who really likes boobies and has, I forget, he has a superpower of clapping them cheeks. And he probably had Down syndrome. I don't remember if we gave him an actual form of mental disability, but, you know. but it's none of that is meant to be mean. None of it's meant to be rude. It's all meant to be funny. You don't like the joke. You don't like the joke. It didn't play well with you. You didn't care for it. Okay, I get that. Some people don't. Some people do. Is how you participate. Participate. How you receive the joke and how you perceive. That's the word. How you perceive the joke in your mind's eye. How about we put it like a that? Yes, that worked for me. I don't know if it works for you, but that's what I'm gonna stick with. Because I can't think of anything else. So it's just a matter of just I'll make stupid jokes. Be it, you know, maybe I'll be doing a whole video where maybe it's just a whole compilation of just stupid dad jokes. You know, somebody says something and I just make a stupid joke. Maybe I'll do that. You know, that could go over well. Stupid shit Saturday. You know. Maybe I'll just do a whole day dedicated to me, you know, failing, you know, stupid shit Saturday, you know, a short video of shot on my phone of me running into a fucking wall. Who the fuck knows? And, you know, it's up to you to decide whether or not, you know, obviously it's being recorded, but like, is it on purpose or was it being recorded by accident? Here's a hint. It was on purpose. But yeah, I want to further my channel in ways that will make me happy, but altogether give me better content. And, you know, maybe bring in some of that YouTube ad revenue, you know, that I'm hearing sucks right now. But, you know, hey, I'm not a big-time YouTuber who is getting lots of money and is now... their whole salary's been cut down halfway. You know, like, you know, I could do more videos just like this. If you guys are liking this, where it's just us, we're just talking, we're just chatting, or I'm just chatting with myself in the ways that I do in my head. Because this right here is pretty much what I do in my head. I talk to people, I talk to myself. Ooh, I beat the forest world. Cool. Oh shit, am I playing the same? God damn it. Die. But damn it. Oh, there it is. Level select. Bam. Ice world. Okay. So yeah, like if you guys like this, you know. Like I said, it might make me sound crazy, but kind of this is how it is in my head a lot, you know. Just me talking about stupid shit, and it's just like... I can't animate, you know, there's people out there who get, like... Excuse me while I scratch my eye and it makes a very gross, disgusting sound. There's people out there who make stupid stories and animate the shit, like... I can't do that. Fuck. If you've ever seen me draw, you know why. Like, it'd be a stick figure. And even my stick figure would look like it was drawn by a stick figure, 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 drawn by a stick figure that is 5 years old, has Tourette's and Down syndrome. Okay, that's horrible. No. Okay, but like... And then I admit I can go too far sometimes, but like I'm trying to make a point. My drawing's horrible, and then trying to animate, like, you want a stick figure to do motions? What is this? I don't know how to make a fucking flip book. And then narrating it too? Like, come on, people, you're being very, very demanding. But you know, little stupid things like this stream here, you know, might work for that. You know, you guys, I have a story to tell, or I feel like going on a rant, which I was thinking about earlier, and I do it, but like, I don't want to get into, like, if I do my rants, I don't want it to be like, I want it to be about topics that are serious, but like, I don't want to have to deal with the flack afterwards, like. Earlier today I was thinking about all the fact that there's people who are on so much medication, and to me, I find it needless. Like, me, okay, so, I'll do this one. Mental health rant, if, so to speak. It'll be short. So, like, I just wanna. So here's my thing, and I'm gonna do it all. So if you're gonna listen, because I want you to get it, see it how I perceive, and not just hear what I'm saying, the first things, and then leave, and then just be like, oh, that guy's an asshole, like, because I'm really not trying to be. It's just, I see things differently, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But, like, there's people out there who are on, like, the antidepressants. I mean, I can get that you have a hard time. Then there's, I don't know if it's true, but there's people who take medication that's supposed to help them stop killing themselves. Which, I mean, I can get, in this time, depression and is bad. We live in a not that great of a society anymore. Like, I mean, I'm not saying what we used to live in was any better, but maybe, the world wasn't dying as bad. Back when the dinosaurs ruled the earth, mankind rode on the back of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, all was good. But, I'm just saying, like, if that is a thing, like, if you take medication to stop you from killing yourself, like, that there doesn't make sense to me. How does that medication work? Like, yeah, everyone gets the times where, man, I just do not want to be alive, but, like, they don't act upon it because, for me, the whole thing is, I don't want to put this in the... How I see it is, it will get better. It may take a while, but usually, at least in my thing, sometimes for some people it just doesn't. Stuff won't get better, but that's my outlook on life. It can always be better. Either you make it better or you wait, and it will get better. Like, it's not going to be always this bad. Sometimes it'll be a bit better. It may still be bad, but, it may be a little bearable. And you just bear with it, and then throughout bearing with it, it makes you... It makes you develop as a person, being able to function in a society where people don't expect you to be able to function without taking some form of medication to stop thoughts that you can't help having. I probably, people would hear this. I get weird daydreams of killing people just because, I have my anger issues. It sounds horrible. I'd never act on it, because I know that that's wrong. Damn it! I landed on that truck. Not through the ground. Okay, my fat ass broke the ice. Shut up. I know. So I'm just saying, like, the whole thing of, like, say there is a medication for, like, people who have, like, suicidal thoughts and or tendencies. Well, does the medication does the medication do anything? Because if you think it's the whole, damn it, I keep going through the ground. The whole, what is it there? I can't think of the word. Psychosomatic? No. Yes? No. Whatever that word is for, like, medications where, like, you could take a medication and think it does something and it'll do it, all because your brain wills it. It's all just mind over matter. You've got to think you're good, think it'll do it, and it'll do it. Like, if you believe that it's gonna help you stay happier and whatnot, then it will. So the whole thing is, like, these people who are taking this to help them through difficult times, is it actually doing things, or is that literally just, is it that just you, it's making, so, okay, I guess not for suicide then, depression, let's make that, it's a bit easier, broader. There's people who are able to cheer themselves up, like me. I can cheer myself up, as I said earlier. So the whole thing is like, is those people who take that medication, is it just they don't know they can do it, so the medication just their brain does it without them realizing they can actually just do that without the medication? Like, it'll make your days feel better so you don't feel like you're suffering as much or something like that? Like, that's something I don't I don't quite understand, and I don't see, and it's just, for whatever reason, I don't see why people have such a harsh time with it. Because to me, it just doesn't make sense. I don't have to deal with that problem, and I don't want to deal with it because I understand that it. Son of a bitch. Wait, can I afford? Let's go over to the menu. Abilities. There we go. I unlocked the. No. I unlocked that. I don't know why. I have 19,000 points. Um, okay. Um, but where was I? So I have a clock. I'd very like to figure out how to use that. Um, ability 1, L1. Ooh. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know how to use that. Okay. Um, where was I? Where was I? Where was I? I was somewhere. I lost where I was. Shit. Shitty. Shoot. Ah, frickin' titty. Titty chicken nuggets. Um, no, I guess that's it for that. Like, my whole thing is like, if you can, where I'm trying to get with this is like, if for whatever reason you have to do it, you have to, whatever. But like, my whole thing, I guess, was just, would that medication do anything, or is that just you doing it? What everybody else does, what I do, just, you have to suck it up. You deal with it. You deal with what it is. It's just, you can't change it. My whole, I guess, vision on it, I guess the best way to describe how I see things is, best way is, Jurassic Park, Dr. Ian Malcolm's whole life finds a way. If it, and it's not the best analogy, I get it, but if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and you can't change it. You can adapt to what life throws at you, but you can't change what life's dealt you. You can't change that, but you can not let that affect how you function as a person, and in fact change because of it, and possibly use that to become better. Nope. Fuck you. Yeet. Yeet. Yeeto a burrito. I want shit. So wait. I don't know. Yeetus my burritos. Yito Burrito. He's the god. Don't ask what I'm saying, because most of the times I don't know. So, we're all unclear of what's going on here. Damn it! Okay, I think I'll beat this, finish this level, and then I guess I'll end the stream. I've said everything I wanted to say, you know, about my plans for this year, for next year. And I'm getting, if I don't, I start talking and then it happens again. I'm getting better. I've already noticed throughout, just recently I got the stuff, what I wanted to get done this year. I said that, I made my peace, and I don't feel like I'm stuttering as much. I'm not forgetting to breathe, and all in all, I just feel like it's going a lot better now, right now, at the moment, the stream. I think it may just take a while and whatnot, but, you know, we'll see, we'll see. It's all we can hope for is, all I can hope for is that, you know, maybe. It's just that hope of maybe things will work out the way I want them to, and that's how I see things. I want something, and I hope that I can get it, and that's my outlook on life. Is like that's all you can. That's the best you can do. Is like, yes. Other than actually doing it, like all you can do is hope that the best you can do. People say you want to do something, do it. Well, the best you can do is hope that by doing whatever it is you wanted to do, it actually did something for you, because you could have a whole thing where you wanted to, I don't know, you wanted to find some, you wanted to be an actor. Just random example. But like, you've tried, you've auditioned, you're not getting nowhere. Alright, well then it's not entirely time to quit on your dream, but you need the hope there that eventually, you know, maybe things will work out. And then just let that hope blossom into reality eventually, but take a look and realize with something like that, hey, you know, this isn't quite working out, and like if I keep going like this, it's not gonna be good for me, because say you're doing acting, just trying to do acting, you're not getting anything from it, you're not making money, so you're not being able to support yourself that well, so you need to find something else. That's why I want to continue doing YouTube, yes, but I've also got to work on my job, because I need money if I'm going to be getting games and being able to get better recording software, eventually get a computer that I can work for editing on and possibly play some games on. So you've gotta figure out your plans and make them reality. But you've gotta, to make one big dream reality, you've got to work on small steps. And if you don't work on the small stuff first, it's not gonna, you know, like you gotta like, what's the easiest way to put this? So like, say, like you want to just, like the whole acting thing again, just because that was the one example we were going with, that's the example I continue with. You want to continue acting, but like, you don't have money. So, get a job. Make money, be able to support yourself, live in a house or an apartment, whatnot. Then from there, continue testing the waters, acting. You can't do it full time unless you can get something that you know will work out, or relatively. So make sure you have a backup plan. You know, say with me, my job, like, I can't just, oh, I'm gonna quit my job, become a full-time YouTuber. Well, frankly, I just got my job 6 months ago. That'd be really stupid. That I'm only 19. until, you know, YouTube actually, until what you want, like, if you have your steps going and you're working on those, until when you get to the final step, like, once it starts producing results, that's when you can focus on it completely. But until then, like, for me with YouTube, I can't completely turn all my focus onto making videos because I've got other things that I have to do. Like, I've gotta work. I need to be able to. I need some sort of income so I can, you know, damn, so I can buy my games and support my addictions to video games and being able to play shit. And, you know, I like going to watch movies, being able to watch stuff, shit like that. So I'm focusing on, you know, that stuff. And that's just what you need to do. Is you got to do what makes you happy, even if it, like, for me, I wouldn't say I hate my job because I don't. I like my job. It's annoying, I will say, because I work selling auto parts. You know, the people come in, say, I don't know cars that well. Let's just stick that out there first, so you know where I'm. So when somebody comes in asking about a part, you know, sometimes I have a hard time figuring it out because they don't know what the fuck they're looking for either. So it's like when you get two idiots trying to find something, you know, it doesn't turn out too well. You know, I'm the less. Seriously, I will say this though, like, you get, if you're coming into my store and you're looking for parts and you don't know what the fuck your own car is, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna start refusing to help you. Like, bruh, I ain't no fucking mind reader. I don't know what your car is. It's your car. You should know. Seriously. It's your goddamn car. How do you not know what model it is? It's a Ford F-150. Okay, but there's a couple different models of the F-150. Is it the regular or the Super Duty? Pickup, sub, shit like that. You know, cars are complicated. Just like my feelings. And you're fucking with them when you can't figure out what car you have. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. Dodge Ram 1500. For certain years, there's like 30 models. Because you got like 15 different makes and whatnot. But then you also gotta add in the fact of, well, is it two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive? I mean, come on. Like, so yeah, I mean, you gotta deal with the stuff you gotta deal with. And, you know. Ah, shit. For some people, you know, their YouTube is like an outlet for this. Like, I may wind up doing this. I have a frustrating day at work. I'll get on a game like this, play for a little bit, and just bitch. Because, well, you know, sometimes some of that shit's funny. I'm being comical right now, isn't I? Huh? You better smash that subscribe button. Yeah, that's a bit forced, right? I thought so. But, you know, it is what it is. I said I was going to beat that level, and then I was going to be done. Or was that this level? I'm not beating this level. I might beat this level. I didn't think I was going to beat that first level I started on, but I beat it. Yeet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeet. This double jump is actually really helpful. Not gonna lie. Extremely. Fuck! Okay. So, it's getting late. I've got some other stuff to do. But, in summary of the stream, 2018 was a decent year for me. I can't do a compilation of footage because I'd have to get the footage, and it's not on my system anymore. It's online, and that's going to be hard. So that's not happening. Don't expect that for maybe till like 2041, you know, when I'm 42, if I'm even doing YouTube, you know. You know, me and my friends have plans for stuff that we want to do, but it's got to wait until we're in a place that we can actually do that, you know. We wanna play drunk Minecraft. We wanna get fucking hammered and play Minecraft. But, you know, neither of us are 21, so we can't do that. legally. I mean, if we could get the alcohol, we could do it, but like, I wouldn't be able to upload that onto YouTube, so that's not something you guys would see, and it's not something I'm gonna do. Eventually, I want to do it. I'd love to play drunk Minecraft with my friends. One of my friends. I realizing now that a few of my friends are a bit younger than me. That's gonna be frustrating when it comes time to like drunk Minecraft. Like, dude, we gonna stream for like 6 hours. I'm gonna be shit faced playing Minecraft for some reason. Who knows? Um, let's see. Can I think of anything other than the VR to look forward to in 2019? I could get a laptop, whatnot. I may get a capture card and see. Fuck, I'm stuttering again. Uh, get a capture card, the laptop, and see about like maybe I'll record. I want to get a Switch, so maybe I'll record me and my friend playing Super Smash or Mario Kart, stuff like that. Um, if I get a PC, maybe it's good enough, and maybe I'll record us playing the prop hunt on Gmod, stuff like that. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of stuff because I want to make announcements, but I can't say any of them are going to be coming true. The Vive, no, not Vive, the VR. That is one thing I'm going to work at. Sundays, I'll stream VR. If you guys have any VR recommendations for videos you'd like to see, games you want me to play on stream in VR, let me know. Either hit me up in the comments or Twitter. Um, let me know. Because I'm always down to play my VR. It's fun. And I want to be able to play with my friends so soon. I'm waiting for my friend that will play VR with, the only one I have who has VR, to get his Move controllers, because then we'll get like Star Trek Bridge Crew, stuff like that. Start doing multiplayer VR stuff. But this Sunday, let's see what. Um, I beat Rick and Morty. I can do that again. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go into my VR game list real quick. I beat Job Simulator. So pretty much, I did do. Did I do all of Job Simulator on a stream? I may have done a couple. There's Beat Saber. Drunken Bar Fight's always fun. Surgeon Simulator. And then I guess Rec Room. And then, I could buy some more. I plan on buying some more. I wouldn't mind getting Arkham VR, stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that about sums up everything I wanted to say. I wanted to just talk about how this year's been for me, what I want to try and start for next year. I'm trying to think, because here's another spot where I think I should say more, but like I can't think of what more to do. I feel like there's something I should be saying, but I don't know. Um, I hope you guys had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Doesn't matter if you got a lot of stuff. All that matters is that you had fun and you enjoyed yourself, or that you made it through. And that's one of the things I have to say. If you were able to make it through, I'm proud of you, because in this day and age, with how everything is, day to day life is a struggle for a lot of people, and
if it's a struggle for you, but you manage it and you make it through, but you don't tell people that or something like that, it's just nobody knows. Well, I can't say I know, but for those people who are out there who may be watching this, I want you to know that I'm proud of you. You were able to do it, you were able to stick through, and that's the best anybody can do. It's at any point, it's just life may get down on you hard. You gotta stick through it, through thick and thin, and stay true to yourself. And now I feel like I'm just rambling bullshit, but I'm not trying to. I'm literally. I want to spread positivity. Like, I want. Obviously, me, I can't really say. I don't understand some of these things that well. I may not never be able to understand them, but if there's something wrong, I want you to know that there are people out there for you. Like, if you need some sort of somebody to talk to, you can find people you have stuff in common with online. That's my favorite part about the internet, is how it's helped me so much with being able to become the person I am today. I used to be in school, like, I wouldn't talk to people because I was shy. Now, well, I'd still be loud, but it's just, now it's just, I don't care. I've got, like, I guess you could say I've got a huge ego, because I don't care what people think of me. I don't really think I'm the shit, but, like, I just say damn near anything. I mean, I know what I should and shouldn't say, but, sometimes there's still thin gray line, and I'm trying, like, kind of like leaning over the edge a bit. But I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this got a bit deep, a bit personal, but, like, not too personal. I'm not giving you guys my social security number. You, like, calm down. Okay? Hey, you in the back? Yes, I see you. Put the phone down. Put it there. No need to be calling nobody. Hey, what I said? No calling. Stop. No. Stop. I'm fine. You don't need to give me help. This is my help. Everybody needs an outlet. This is mine. Stop. I see you. Good. You put the phone down. Good. I think I'm gonna end now. I'm a go. It's been great talking to you. I'm a go now. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. I don't know why I did that, but that's the stuff you can look forward to in my content. And maybe I'll upload a whole compilation of me sneezing. Because everyone loves my sneeze, because I sneeze and sound like a duck. My cheeks hurt from me grabbing them and squeezing them. I think I need to take a nap now, because my face hurts. But bye. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I'm going out. I'm gonna get a new headset Friday, so expect something. Sunday I may have a couple of streams. My VR stream, and then I don't know. Maybe I'll get together a group of friends and we'll play some Rainbow Six, something. And I'll stream that as, like, a back on track, starting my 2019 something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go along. Ow, that just hurt my wrist. Oh, there we go. Thought I was trying to crack my knee. Okay.